you are walking through Bouger, where you are trying to decide on what you want to do. Let me pull up the map. As I explained that, it starts to snow around you, as it is officially Wintermas upon all of Evilise, where, yeah, there should be parts there where it doesn't snow, but where's the magic in that? This is our store, and we can have it be snowing literally everywhere in the continent. Just
Also,
for
there's
this episode.
literally magic in this world. May as well make it snow everywhere.
Exactly.
Uh-oh, someone's blizzard, like Blizzaga went crazy.
Uh-oh. Someone did a
Uh-oh.
Blizzaga in a yacht.
Uh-oh, stinky. Hey, Phil, are you gonna join us on Roll20?
Might. Oh. I had one more click to do.
You were almost there.
I was just like, one of us is missing.
I wasn't gonna say it.
But it's Phil, I got no problem saying it.
I know
Yeah,
you don't.
that's fine and fair.
Yeah. All right, perfect. So yeah, tis the season to be jolly and joyous. What is your party going to do? Also,
I mean, do we just ignore the holiday-ness and just do the jobs that we were hired to do?
Holiday?
Wintermas. The most
What-
holiday time of the year.
What is this?
It's
You
just
don't know
another.
what Wintermas is?
It's just another season. Whatever.
It's not just another season. It's the time of giving and of causing mischief and chaos.
I do that all year.
Yes, but now it's more socially acceptable to cause chaos towards others. Ramiel leans down, makes a snowball, and just hurls it at a random person's head.
roll your thrown weapons skill.
Oh god.
Doc's gonna fucking beam somebody.
Da-da-da-da. I have no clue what my thrown weapons skill would be.
On the skill page, it should be at the very bottom with the rest of the weapon skills.
Ah.
Ah. Yeah, so you roll up roll up a snowball and chuck it at a random person. Your aim was a little bit off. And by that I mean very off. And it slips from your fingertips and just does an arc onto the roof nearby. The passerby doesn't even notice.
Okay,
Wow, impressive way of causing chaos. Now they've
Throwing
got
is-
a little extra snow on their roof.
Throwing's weird in flying cities, okay?
Or perhaps next time you should try a pizza.
Next time
mean-
you should try aiming.
Throwing a pizza on somebody's roof does sound entertaining. But Uru, did you get any work for us to do? If not, we've got 3 jobs from the Hunters Guild we can do.
Not yet. They require some days to get things in order.
Well, in about a week, we're lined up to house sit if we want. Until then, we can build a ramp and deliver a gourd or a guard. Guard a gourd. Give a gourd to a guard. Something like that.
Don't forget, you also have a plethora of shops to go to, where you can buy most basic things that you can get. Also, materials for items and crafting recipes that are now available for tier 2 items. If you want, the crafting recipes for alchemy and cooking are 200, and for weapons and armor abilities is 200.
I want to get the what sort of weapons do you two use? Actually, Doc, you use bombs. Uru, what sort of weapon do you use?
You use a sword whip.
What crafting skills does that take to make?
I just get it at the generic weaponsmith.
Sword whips use weaponsmithing.
Oh, perfect. Could I get the sword whip and short sword recipe then?
Oh, this is specifically for weapon and armor abilities.
Oh, weapon and armor abilities.
Yes.
Okay.
Tier 2 ones, yeah.
Let me find that PDF to see what weapon or armor abilities I might want to purchase, since I've got weapon and armor smithing.
Okay. I will let you know, just out from the get-go, might be beneficial to get the tier 2 alchemy and cooking book, since that has, pulling it up now, high potions and phoenix downs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Doc, I think both of those skills are on you. Or at least I don't have alchemy or cooking.
Wow, imagine.
I don't remember things.
I'll get the... Is it... Are there multiple armor smithing and weaponsmithing books, or is it an armor smithing book and a weaponsmithing book?
It's weapon and armor ability books as one book, and alchemy and cooking as one book.
Oh, I'll get the weapon and armor book.
All right, perfect.
I guess I'll buy the alchemy and cooking book.
All right, sounds great. Save changes. Oh, that'll be 200 gil for each of you. And now, when you go to...
Oh, look at this fancy book.
Yeah, when you go to the journals tab in the top right, you'll see your tier 1 alchemy and cooking, tier 1 weapon and armor, tier 2 alchemy and cooking, tier 2 weapon and armor abilities.
Ooh. Fancy.
Yeah, all made by hand.
Bravo, QB, on making fancy things for us to look at.
Thanks. It was definitely fun. Some of them were a little bit harder to get creative with, but it all serves their purpose.
Now, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is this recipe book implying that making an item with alchemy is the same as cooking it? And or are you supposed to straight up eat some of these? Because imagining eating a phoenix down sounds fucking terrible.
Yeah, some of these you're supposed to eat, like a phoenix down.
Ew.
Yeah, you pluck the pines from a cedar leaf, grind the pines into a fine powder, boil the powder in water, then simmer for 2 hours. Let it dry into a paste. Cut mandra peel into thin strips, and then wrap the mandra peel around the dried paste and eat it when you're ready. And
Tasty.
I love eating paste. Feels like I'm in fucking kindergarten again.
Paste wrapped around mandragora skin. Oh, bark.
Oh, exactly what
Itadaki
we always
moss. Delectable.
Yes. So,
Bill, are you gonna make that for us too?
Sure. Why not just poison the fuck out of us?
Yay!
Oh hell yeah! I love being poisoned. It's my favorite pastime.
It's great. If
Anyway,
it doesn't
sorry,
kill
QB.
you. Yeah, no, that's an excellent question. To which the answer is yes, it is as nasty as it sounds, but it brings you up from 0 HP.
And I'm gonna use one of my 17 key points to hopefully make it so that it brings you up to 25%.
Oh yeah, if you use one of your key points, all Phoenix Downs will bring people up to 25% their HP.
Oh, that will be fantastic.
Yeah, instead of that 1 HP and then the boss immediately attacks you again and you go back down. Oh,
Not that I've had any experience with that or anything.
yeah, me neither.
No, never ran into that in any game ever.
Cloud of
Nope.
Darkness. Cloud of Darkness. Such a hard boss fight. Anywho, yeah, so you have those at your disposal. And if you'd like to go to any random shop to get gifts for your friends or crafting materials, I have a whole bunch of stuff already rolled up for Bujerba.
Oh yeah. What are some of the gifts?
Well, for gifts and stuff, it can be anything you can think of. Like
Actually,
any normal gift thing that you can't get, like Boat One, there were sweets. They made carvings for each other. Lex, what were some of the other things that Boat One did? For
The
gifts?
most important gift was a purple plush chocobo that if you hug it, it says something that you can program into it.
Yeah, that was for Bon Bon. That was so cute. But yeah, you can get stuff like that.
There was also like books, like history of magic type stuff.
Yeah. If
And
there's
if you want time... sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, if there's a gift that you can think of that one of the other party members on your boat might want, you can always ask to see if that's in the world.
And if you need time to think about it, I can always go shopping while you think about it.
That would be great.
Cool. I'm on the hunt for ingredients to make like Phoenix Downs and stuff. What have we got, QB?
All right, we have 12 crafting points of tier 2 spoils and 32 crafting points of tier 2 herbs.
Okay. Real quick, because I'm looking at the ingredients right now.
Yep.
Is the first one a spoil or an herb? Seedle.
That is an herb.
Okay, and so that means that the Mandragora peel is the spoil, yes?
Yes.
Okay, are you guys gonna need any of these? Because if not, I'm just gonna try and buy all of them.
Have fun.
I'm still looking at what I'll need for upgrading our equipment.
Okay.
I don't think weapons typically require spoils.
No, I think let me look at armor really quick, because
Yeah, it's mainly the
Yeah,
me
I
trying to
should
make
just.
sure if you need spoils.
No, I
Mhm.
should just need metal, wood, and cloth for everything, I think.
Yep. Unless you want to add abilities to them.
Okay, so how much would it be for all of the herbs and all of the tier 2 herbs and tier 2 spoils?
All of them. Let me see. That is 32 plus 15 times. For all that is in stock is 705 gil.
Okay, I'll take all of it.
All right, great. How do you
said
want
it
to?
was. Sorry, you said it was 705.
Yes.
Let me get this written down before I forget. What were you saying? What were you asking?
Oh, I was gonna ask how you want to divvy it up between materials.
I guess whichever way would make it so that I could craft the most amount of Phoenix down.
All right, then that would be all cedars and all mandragoras.
Yes. Let me know how many of each I have.
That'll be 32 cedals and 12 mandrapeels.
And you said 12 mandrapeels?
Yes.
Stream died. By the way, Lux, your microphone actually sounds pretty good right now.
Yay!
Oh, what armor stuff do both of you use?
Let me double check on that.
Yeah, how do I double check that?
Go to the armor tab, and it should say under armor type is what I care about.
If you're
Armor.
looking for what your class has, it would be in the visual book.
I mean, I'm using a suit, so I'm assuming suit. So tailoring, I think.
Well, I can look up what's needed, but is it suit and headwear?
It just says suit and hat.
Okay, I think that's it. Oh, no, hat is an armor type headwear. What do you have? Do you have a gauntlet or anything like that?
I have a wristband and arm wear.
Your wristband and arm.
Yeah, I think the wristband is an accessory though. So just arm wear, I think, is the thing that you care about.
Yeah. I'm back, so I can help answer. Chemists wear armor, hats, suits, and robes. Or
Welcome
can
back,
wear that.
QB.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Doc, I think you're wearing a suit.
I am. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Cool. So I can, I can ask what I was trying to ask.
Yes.
How many metal is there available?
Oh, metal. There is 23 tier 1 crafting points of metal.
And no tier 2?
Correct. Out of stock of tier 2.
Bill, do you still have any metal?
Let's see. I have. Yes, I do.
Okay. How
Um,
much do you have?
I've got 21. Lux, does Uru mainly do their damage through their weapon?
I believe so.
Okay. Because I don't need to upgrade my weapon because my damage comes through my inventions. So to get you a tier 2 sword, a tier 2 whip sword, I would need to keep 16 metal. So that leaves me. I've got 21 tier 2 metal. I can give you 5 of it and keep enough to
I was
get
talking
Uru a
about
better sword.
I was talking about tier 1.
Oh, tier 1?
'Cause since I bought all the spoils in Mandra Appeals, I can't use it for my bombs, I don't think, so.
I mean, I've got 16 copper and 3 iron, and 14 tier 1 metals that I never specified what they were, but I paid
Okay.
for.
Okay.
I've also got for spoils, I've got 29 tier 1 spoils and 18 tier 2 spoils that I never specified what they were.
Okay. I mean, if you have... So you have a decent amount of actually tier 2 spoils then.
I have a lot of stuff.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
have
that's
spent
why I
most
keep
of my
asking
money on
you.
materials.
That's why I keep asking you. How many tier 2 metal did you say you could?
I've got 21. I can give you 5. Because I want to keep.
Okay, I'm gonna have you keep
Rest.
holding on to those because I can't make my bombs until we have 8. Because I need 8 metal. If I wanted to do a tier 2 one.
Because yeah, we've got 21, but
So-
16 of it is needed for a better whip sword.
So we can hold off on that then. Okay, I think I'm good. Did I take up enough time for you, Phil?
Yeah, I'm actually going to get some wood and make both of you nutcrackers.
Ooh.
Fancy.
I will let you know that there are 80 crafting points of tier 1 wood and 65 crafting points of tier 2 wood.
How much would all of that tier 2 wood cost?
Altogether, let's see, that is 30 times 65, 1,950.
Okay. Is there any tier 2 cloth?
Yes, there's 28 crafting points worth.
How much would that cost?
Altogether, 840.
I want to buy all of that.
All of both?
No, I can't afford all of both.
Okay.
And how much is a thing of tier 2 wood?
30 gil per crafting point.
I'll buy 7 crafting points of tier 2 wood.
All right. Sounds good. That is 210 gil.
Okay. I've updated my amount of money I have.
Perfect. Also, you said that you have a decent number of crafting points that we didn't have fully created yet.
Yes.
How many of which?
Here, let me send you the list.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, in that case, all the tier 1 and 2 metals, woods, cloths, and gems should be on the first page of the crafting sheet.
Yeah, I
Haven't
kept it-
decided?
I haven't decided, and I've kept it general because I was buying with the intention of sharing with the other two as needed.
Okay. Well, yeah. I am going to make the ruling that by the end of the season, to do your best to finalize which specific materials.
I will try and do it sooner than even that, QB.
Okay, great. Yeah, the ones metal, wood, cloth, herbs, and spoils all have notes to hover over. So,
Okay, perfect.
yeah, so you can pick them out specifically, whatever you want. Alrighty. So,
Uru, do you wear a suit or hat or anything?
No, I have very hefty armor.
Okay.
Nakey.
Bulky.
Nakey.
Bulky.
Listen to him, doesn't want to be nakey. Imagine.
But more specifically, gauntlets, helmets, mails, robes, and shields. So I can wear robes if you really wanted to do robes, but probably best for mail.
Well, with what we DM'd, I'll let you make that stuff because you'll do better at it than I can.
Hey, QB, I have a quick question.
yes.
Do the summons work like they did in the other one, in 69, or do they work differently?
So summons in this game are strictly calls.
Okay.
As in they come in, do the thing, then leave. So it's basically how it's done in Tactics, Tactics Advance, and Tactics Advance 2.
Damn, so I can't summon, like, Shiva, have a hot makeout session, and then she just leaves?
Unfortunately not, unless you can figure out how to tattoo her glyph onto your back.
Alright, I have a goal.
Long-term goals achieved.
Yeah, so how to get a little backstory and to reiterate that was mentioned at the end of season 1 for Chris to do a flip. For summoning magic, there's different way. The daemons that are in the Imperium plane that you can summon, their strength is determined by how you are summoning them. So if you're doing it through evocation, just doing a prayer, ask them to come down, they come in, do their thing, then leave. If you have something that can tie them to the world, like their glyph, this is most often seen with Espers from 12, then they can come down and basically use your body as a vessel and do everything that way.
I see.
Yep. So technically, you would have to get a glyph and tattoo it to someone else. If you
Yeah, I
want
was
to
gonna
make it
say,
outward.
wouldn't I have to have someone else in on this?
Yes, you would. And I don't know if you want to be making out with Ramiel or Uru.
No. I'll go to other
Doogie.
boats. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, you could go to any other boat, tattoo Shiva onto their back.
Yeah. Hey, Doogie, I need you to do me a really big favor. Probably the biggest favor you've ever done anyone.
Which,
so
yeah, that
funny.
might also give some hints to some characters in this campaign specifically. So, I will also let you know that when it comes to getting materials, the sky continents are some of the most densely packed places. just for because they're close together compared to other major cities throughout Ivalice, but they're all on separate islands, so they all have to have their own material shop. So to put into perspective, here it is. This oh wait, it's on stream. You will see the entire map of Pravama, including Bujerba in the far left. From Bujerba to Saint Tin is 500 kilometers, which is less than an hour for you to travel on airship. So all of these places have their own shops, and they're all very close together. So if you want, I can start rolling for a nearby town as well.
That's up to you two. I have spent all of my money.
I'm now going to, out of sheer obligation, point and laugh and call you poor.
Classic Yos.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
So much stuff, Phil. Jesus.
That I just shared with both of you all of the unspecified as things materials I have.
No fucking wonder you're poor.
Do you want to post that in chat as well?
Also,
Sure.
I like the 11 tier 1 herbs.
Herbs.
This is just the stuff that I haven't
And-
like said is specific
and-
things.
Bollocks.
That's true.
Oh, I'm making fun of the fact that you forgot the H on herbs and you misspelled spoils.
So there.
I don't know, it's the 11 herbs and spices.
And you forgot to spoil
There's the rest of everything I have on me.
Jeez. Yeah, that's a lot.
so much shit.
This is why I am poor.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well,
He's poor so that I cannot be.
well, in that case, I guess you could just ask Phil for anything. Ask Rami for
might-
any materials.
I might just give Phil all of mine and be like, you know what? You're in charge of these now, bud.
I'll do it. If you want, if the two of you want to hand me all of the materials, I will track all of them.
Just
We can do that off stream though.
Yeah.
It's a lot of shit to go over.
Yeah, that is. Wow.
Woo!
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. I was wondering, like, wow. I've
Oh
given
Jesus,
you
there was more?
a good.
Oh
Yes.
god,
Yeah,
there was
yeah,
more!
there was-
yeah.
that
Fuck,
that was
I only-
just the unspecified. This is the specified.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ!
it's got so much.
Don't worry, the list is gonna get longer once we're done talking.
Hold on, chat, so you're not missing out on everything else that I randomly have on me. There's the rest of it.
So, QB,
Yeah.
I want to go winter mist shopping because I hear that it is good to get presents for your friends.
That is what what Ramiel said.
So I would like to find some unscrupulous things for my friends.
Oh God, what are you trying to find?
I want to find a not super expensive, and when I say that I mean under 200 gil. A Viera artifact. I have Streetwise to find some like stuff that wouldn't be for normal sale.
Okay, yeah. Oof. Give me a streetwise -10. It probably should be more of a penalty, but
Doesn't matter. I still
oh,
failed.
yeah. Unfortunately, you tried to use your connections and you're not able to find any Viera artifacts that wouldn't normally be on sale. You can definitely find some Viera knickknack kind of stuff, like you know how you go to a farmer's market and you can see and you can get cheap knockoff colonial dream catchers and stuff.
I want to get things that go boom.
Boom.
Yes.
Like explosives?
Yes.
All right. Let me see. Explosives usually
So I can make another streetwise to try to find some.
Yeah, let me see what I can find regarding this.
I would also be interested in the possibility of like a famous chemist workbook.
Oh, a chemist workbook cat? Yeah.
To have explosions in it as well, that would be even more so.
Let me see. Is this the right appendix? I think it might be. No. Oh, hey, there's a lot of rules about making traps. Huh. I should go back to that some point. That's not what I was looking for. Yeah, are you looking for a specific amount of explosives?
I mean, I have price point. I don't have necessarily specifics on what type of explosions or anything like that.
Okay. Aha! Explosives. Let's see. You said 200 gil?
Yeah, on the higher end. I'm looking for somewhere in the 100 to 200 range.
Okay. Yeah. You might be able to go to a town instead of a city like Bujerba, but once you're inside of a town,
No explosions.
right, once you're inside of a town, you should be able to find up to grade 2 explosions easily for 200 gil.
Let me try one other interest, which is that chemist notebook.
Yeah, you can definitely grab a chemist notebook, one that's empty with all the margins to fill in.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, yeah, you can find one of those for 20 gil.
Is it super fancy?
It's pretty fancy. You can definitely find stuff like some of the fancy notebooks that I have for GMing or like 50 gil.
I would like to purchase one of those.
Yes, you can get a really fancy notebook that has a cool design on the cover and little notebooks that clip onto it magnetically on the inside.
Ooh.
That's
And
actually a design that I have for my GMing books.
I would also like to go to a proper like bookshop, assuming I'm not already there,
Yeah.
to find a book of famous inventions.
Ooh, like a history, famous inventions. Okay, yeah, you can definitely find one of those. Do you want something that goes over the history of the inventions, or something that goes into like diagrams of how they work?
Diagrams.
Yes. All right. So the diagrams of how they work, you can find one that's pretty hefty. It goes into explaining like radios, radio TVs, some of the the inner workings of how airships have evolved, that kind of stuff for about 35 gil.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
All right, perfect. Then with those two, that's 85 gil. And Phil, you said that you want to make nutcrackers for Doc and Uru?
I've changed it up slightly. I want to make Doc a hat. And then I'm going to make Uru sort of a little nutcracker of themselves.
Oh, that's cute. All right. Is that going to be like a practical hat or a hat for...
Oh yeah, that's a practical hat.
Okay.
It's a
So not
practical
like-
tier 2 equipment hat, but I request it to also look like a Santa hat.
I love it. Clarifying by practical, there's two different sections for practical versus armor.
I want it to be like a tier 2 armor, so has the
Okay.
armor 4 and armor 6 hat.
Perfect. Great. I guess I should change that from practical to mundane crafts. But yeah, great. Since it is tier 2, do you want to add any abilities to it?
Doc, would you like your hat to... Doc, do you use Dex heavily?
What?
Do you use dexterity heavily?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Do I?
I don't think so. You know, Dex and
You know,
Mind
I
are
feel-
definitely stuff that's like, when is that used in this game?
I feel vindicated when the DM also responds with, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the answers. I don't think so.
I will let you know that you can add any tier 2 or tier 1 weapons. Or tier 1 abilities. Tier 2 or tier 1 abilities with this tier 2 hat.
I was gonna question, I think it would be really cool if you could just staple a tier 2 dagger to my hat.
Would you like +1 strength, vitality, agility, speed, magic, or
Oh.
spirit?
The answer is gonna be strength, you know that.
Okay, so I'm going to attempt it with +1 to strength.
All right, perfect. With that, that is going to be 12 cloth crafting points of tier 2.
Yep.
And 5... Oh gosh, what is it? Let me pull up the sheet.
5 Moonstone and 5 Wild Dog Fang.
Yep, you got it. And it will take a total of 8, 6, so that's 14 plus.
Is Wild Dog Fang an herb or a spoils?
Spoil.
Thank you.
So that'll be a total of 15 hours. And roll me a crafting, tailoring plus 30. Hey, perfect. You have successfully made a Santa hat that is a tier 2 with +1 strength.
Hey, so Doc, you have a tier 2 Santa hat with +1 strength. It gives 4 armor and 6 M armor.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to remember how to change my stuff.
And
You
your-
said it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said it was. What were the stats?
4 armor, 6 M armor, +1 strength.
And I have to manually up that on the sheet, right? For the strength.
On your
Roll 20 sheet.
roll 20, yes.
Okay. Because I know that we don't mess with the stats on the spreadsheet, so that way we know what they are by default.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if your tier 1 hat was gave a +1 strength, then I don't remember if it did or not.
It did not.
Okay.
It did say that there was +5 evasion. Do I just take that down to 0 then? Whoops. My bad.
Yeah. You just knock that down to 0.
Okay. I'm so sorry I'm asking so many questions.
No, that's fine. And now on the attributes page, if you haven't bumped the strength up already, you can do that.
I already
And-
have.
Perfect. And then you can update the armor and magic armor and the evasion from the current to match the default.
Oh. Are you on my sheet?
Oh, sorry. Yes. I'm going to exit. There you go.
Okay, thank you. I was like, whoa.
Sorry.
That was very confusing.
I always forget that.
God's in here just messing with stuff.
Odd is like, you cannot change your stats. They are stuck like that forever.
Well, I was curious because it looked like evasion went down further than what I was expecting. So,
Yeah, it looks like it went down by like
10.
10.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait. I just realized that because your limit break bracelet gives you +5 evasion.
It does. I didn't write that down apparently.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
okay.
gives you plus half your level of evasion.
Yep.
Oh well, I'll just put 5 evasion on again. And back there then.
Yep.
I even mentioned that in the recap, Yos.
Phil, I'm fucking blasted. I don't know what you want from me.
You're drunk without us joining you?
Well,
Who said we're
QB
not
wouldn't
drunk?
join me.
I mean,
Without
yeah.
me joining you?
I was gonna say, and Lux doesn't like the taste of alcohol, so you are literally the only other person that would join me here.
Oh,
I
QB.
know you have alcohol. If you want to get drunk with me, you absolutely can.
Well, I didn't know we were getting drunk during the break. I'll have to make myself a beverage.
I mean, 'tis
sorry.
the season for some eggnog.
It's like
I
we
don't
drank
have
it all
eggnog.
last time we were over there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For the practical craft, I do want it to be like a foot tall nutcracker that is designed to look like Uru 6.
It's so fucking tall. Or a nutcracker that's tall as hell.
For the complexity. But it's not going to be painted or anything. It's just like the wood carving and then sealed wood. What would the
Alright.
complexity on that be?
So it's going to be a total of 7 crafting points, take about 3 hours. The complexity, how much? I mean, I guess that depends on how much detail you want to put into Uru's nutcracker. Like the default is usually about 3. But you could get super fancy with the carving, add some little etchings, some fancy designs and stuff.
Let's do a complexity of like 5.
Hey, complexity of 5. In that case, it would take 4.5 hours to do.
Okay.
And you get a wood carving with a +10 modifier.
Well, let's see how I do on this. My carpentry's not too bad. Ay.
Ooh.
My carpentry's not too bad.
I'm going to just set that one off to the side and build another one.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. That means that let's see. We were saying
How much material did you say that was? 10?
that was originally going to be 7 crafting points.
So 14 crafting points total.
Well, you failed, but you didn't botch. Which means that it's only going to be half more, so 11 crafting points.
Okay.
Which type of wood were you going to do this out of?
Let me check really quick. I'm gonna do it out of cherry wood because that would look
Ooh.
really nice.
Yeah, that would. Nice little red, like, is cherry wood red?
It. Have you seen my Joe before? My short staff?
I know I have.
Because that's cherry wood.
Here, I'll just.
Let
Oh
me
yeah, I
just
see it.
Google it.
Yeah, I googled
So
it.
it's not red, but it does have that darker tan in with it and wood grain, and it's a
Yeah.
hardwood, so it's very durable.
Although if you stain it with a black cherry stain, it's really good. It's really pretty.
Ooh. That'd be a nice. Yeah, that turned out to be a really nice nutcracker.
And yeah, I'll give that to Uru with 5 gil worth of mixed nuts to crack in it.
Hey.
Can Urutan eat nuts?
I have no clue. Can they, QB?
Yeah, can they?
Well,
Did I
that's-
just give a horribly insensitive gift?
They're like crabs, right?
Yeah.
Well,
they're-
how good are you at knowing Urutan's diets?
Not?
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that is not explored canonically.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I did a little bit of digging.
Yeah.
Almonds, chestnuts, walnuts, and peanuts are best for molting or stressed crabs.
Oh.
This is specifically about hermit crabs, but I'm just gonna call it, basically close enough.
They have chelicerae. It's all fine.
Yeah, peanuts, pecans, and Brazil nuts are all eaten safely by crabs.
Hell,
So-
I mean,
So not insensitive. In fact, very thoughtful.
Yeah, it's incredibly thoughtful.
this might even be comfort food for
I thought
Uraton.
you made me stressed. Here you go.
Oh, I brought both of you gifts. I give the diagrams of famous inventions to Ramiel. And I give the super shiny notebook with the large. I give the super shiny notebook to Doc. Here, for you.
Oh, thank you. Hey, I don't. Here you go. I'm gonna hand him one tonic out of my pocket.
Oh, thank you.
Actually, wait, hold on. I gotta make sure that I still have some. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Oh, do I not get anything for
For the Santa
The-
hat?
the Santa hat?
Fine. You can also have a tonic from my back pocket.
Sweet. I'll hand it back to you since you're the one who gives out the
I
tonics because
figured
it's
that
more
you both
effective.
are probably gonna hand it back to me. I don't know. I don't know. Is Uru gonna hand it back to me or is he gonna keep it?
You're going to keep it just in case.
Okay.
That's
Plus
fair.
gift.
Oh, the Santa hat does have ear holes for you.
Oh, good. I don't think I would be very happy wearing it if it didn't.
Yeah, no, it has the ear holes, so it's not sitting between the ears or like hiding them. They're
It's not a really tiny Santa hat to sit directly in between the ears.
oh god, that would be fantastic.
No, you already said that there's ear holes. No take backsies.
Okay.
That's true.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad that there's ear holes. You're already doing better than when Vieira launched in 14.
yeah,
when it
because I
comes to
can actually
design.
wear a hat.
Yeah.
I mean, you set me a very low bar there, QB.
I was gonna say you said that when they launched, bitch, we still can't wear hats.
I mean, there's some. A few. A tiny
There's about as
amount.
many as Hrothgars can wear.
Yes. And the answer is, and it's not 0.
The answer is like 5.
And that's more than 0.
You're right, and I'm mad about it.
Yeah, me too.
No, I can't say that right now. I'll say it later.
Oh, okay. I got the
We're live. I can't say it right now.
I got the new Northern Glam for
Oh yeah,
this
you like that
store.
hat? Isn't it real good on Hrothgar, huh?
It's so good. I really wanted to see it. But it's so sad because we got the crafting, the gathering hat that looks pretty dang similar, but it's just
Uh-huh.
bulky.
For context, it's yet another hat that we cannot wear. For
That's
those who do not play 14 or have
That's
not
rude of
in
the
a
game.
while.
Yeah.
Thank you for including the or have not in a while.
We're gonna make sure
Well-
you get back to it.
It would just be an insult to completely forget about the character Shohimbo.
It's true.
It would be.
Still
That
so
was his
funny to
name.
me. That cycle is so funny to me. Oh
Uh,
my god.
It's great. Yeah, so with that, it's probably gonna take probably all day to make those crafts, do everything with that, and hand them to each other.
Can I
Yes.
So while those two were crafting, can I actually do my crafts?
Yes.
Because I need to try and craft at least one of these Phoenix Downs.
Yes. you can craft a set of Phoenix Down since you have 9. That means that you have enough to do 1 Phoenix Down craft. Phoenix Down, there it is. Which will give you, which is an alchemy plus 30 modifier.
Wait. Give me 1 second before I do this.
Yeah.
My brain is shorting out. Would I need 6 more Mandra, Gora stuff to make a second one also?
So you have
I have
9
12.
madripoels.
Well, I have 12.
Oh, you have 12.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Or is my brain doing math wrong?
Because you need 9 madripoels and you have 12, that means that you do need 6, yes.
What level spoil is that?
2.
Yeah, tier 2.
Well, I have 18 tier 2 spoils, so do you want some of those?
Yeah, I might steal 6 of them. So I can make 1 and have 1 as a backup.
I'm counting down 6 of them gone, so those are yours now.
Okay, I'm gonna try and make 2 Phoenix Downs.
Perfect. Well, to clarify, that's 2 batches of Phoenix Downs.
I don't know what that means.
For every successful one that you do, you get 2 out of it.
Okay, I assume
Yep.
that it was 1.
Nah,
That's good to know.
For alchemy and for alchemy and cooking, you get 2 for every crafting point. Except for with banquets, you can have 10 people use 1 successful roll.
I was gonna say 7 hours is a really, really long time to just make 1.
Yes, it is. Yeah, you'll be making a batch of 2.
And that's 2 per 1 that I try and make, yes?
Yes.
Okay. You said alchemy plus 30?
Yep.
Okay. And I need to roll that twice, right?
Yep.
So I'm making 2?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, you have 4
Oh.
Phoenix Downs now.
4 Phoenix Downs. Now, if Uru decides to run in and immediately fucking biff it, now I can help.
Yep. And
And I can throw these, right?
yes. As a chemist, you can throw anything that you have pharmacology to.
Okay, so I need to get pharmacology for this specifically.
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna do that anyway.
So yeah, if you happen across something that you don't have a pharmacology for, you have to walk up and then pour it into their mouth, force them to drink or eat it. But with pharmacology, you can be like, all right, target set, yeet! And just chuck the Phoenix Down into their mouth, down their gullet.
I like to imagine that I have a little pebble for a little counterweight, so they also have to eat the pebble.
Yes. And, yeah, that's...
Bottoms
Yeah.
up, and the devil laughs.
perfect. But yeah.
Cool.
So that will take 14 hours, so definitely all together, that will definitely be the longest of things since you can advisably only craft for 12 hours a day. But you can do alchemy in the guild hall.
Okay.
Ramiel and Uru, when you are ready for your present passing out, do you seek out Doc for that, or do you wait for Doc to be done with the Phoenix Downs? Because that would definitely be the longest process.
Probably seek out Doc.
We'll go with.
All right. Yeah, Doc's in the middle of creating Phoenix Downs when you hand out those materials. And let's see. On your way there, you stumble across a oh, that's not supposed to be in a city, but I guess so. You stumble across an electro marble.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, guess I'll
And
hand
it's-
that to Doc as well.
I was gonna say, I'm assuming that's going to me.
Yeah.
What?
That electro marble is a gift from Wimpdork in chat. Thank you, Wimpdork.
Thank you, Wimp Dork.
Thank you, Wimtor.
Thank you.
So, the fact that you gave out the presents and Doc was like, yeah, here's some tonics, definitely makes sense with Doc being in the middle of cooking some Phoenix Downs.
In fairness, that would have happened even if he wasn't cooking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, for the ramp that the guild wants us to make as a job, how long would that take to build, and how much crafting material?
Let's see. They don't specify any specific type of wood that they require. But aside from a wood that is sturdy, so you can use.
Going to be oak.
Yeah, you can use oak.
Oak is sturdy.
Yes.
I was gonna say no. Use like that really shitty plywood.
I mean,
We don't care. Use the shitty plywood.
depending on how it's built, bamboo would also be incredibly sturdy for it.
Yeah, true.
You're thinking too hard about it. Use that really, really, really shitty wood that you can easily punch through. It'd be funny.
Let's see. They would probably want 4 meters worth, so it would be 160 crafting points.
Fucking hell.
Oak.
How much are they willing to pay?
Let's double check. Uh, 20,000.
20,000.
Oh, sorry. I did my math wrong.
I heard 20,000.
I
It's
heard
too
20,000.
late. No take backsies.
Yeah, 1,500. Actually, make that 2,000.
Is there a
Agreed.
spot around here that we could go scavenge for tier 1 wood?
Do
We
you
could
have?
go to that. Especially since stock is going to be, busy.
Yeah, I figured Doc's going to be busy tomorrow as well, so maybe me and Uru can go do some of that while Doc's crafting.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep you guys alive. Damn.
Hey, we appreciate it. We're trying to make us money while you're doing it.
Damn, bestie, we're getting you money.
Yeah. Do you have lore area?
No.
All right.
No.
Time to go get lost in the woods.
I know languages and can talk to people.
Go talk to the trees. Maybe they'll help.
Let's see. Some of the locals will be able to tell you that the closest place to get trees are in the forest outside of Nidir, which is about 400 kilometers east.
We going on an adventure.
Yep.
All right, perfect. are either of you going to mark the 400 kilometers on your boat? If not, I can.
Could you do that?
I could do that.
Thank you.
And with that, you are able to come across just a whole forest of trees.
Get to cutting.
Yeah, so did I set this up? No, I did not. Roll a scavenge plus 40.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're definitely able to find it. Find it and do some cutting.
I mean, at least I'm not there to blow shit up.
Yeah, after last time.
Oh, but last time was so fun.
It was pretty fun. Alright,
We didn't cause the fire. I promise.
You do promise, yeah. How many hours do you want to spend cutting down trees?
How many hours is left in the day minus the travel back time?
Travel back time. Let's see. So it's about probably near the. You're probably at the beginning of the day, and since it was about half an hour to get there, you got like a whole day to do things.
Oh, okay. Let's just cut down trees for a whole day.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
good with that.
All right, in that case, for a whole day, you can easily get 120 crafting points of oak.
Well, I guess we'll go back and I'll turn that into a ramp.
All right, perfect. Head back at the end of the night. I'm sure at that point Doc comes back to the ship and sees that it's no longer in the aerodrome. Just done with
Oh,
the
yeah.
4 Phoenix Downs, and you're like, where is everybody?
Oh. That's unfortunate. Okay.
Is there what would you do if you saw that there was no ship where you thought it was?
I would probably go around and see if they parked it somewhere else to fuck with me. It's like, you know when you're in like a parking lot and you see cars that look like your car, so you're frantically looking at the license plate to try and figure out which one yours is?
Yep. All right, in that case, yeah, you're spending a couple of hours or at least an hour just looking around throughout the aerodrome trying to find your ship. There's an aerodrome on the other side of the town over the chasm, so you could take a free ferry to go check that one to see if they're there.
Oh, you know I'm gonna.
Yeah.
You know I'm gonna. Be like, well, maybe they parked over here, just to be like, ooh.
Do you go back to the first aerodrome and you notice that the your ship isn't in the second one?
Oh yeah, I do.
Well, you come back to the first one and it is in the same landing that it was this morning.
What the hell?
Oh, hey, Doc.
Yes.
Where did you guys go?
What?
Where did you go?
Oh,
What do
we
you
went to
mean?
get some oak.
You could have at least told me.
You were busy.
Not too busy for you to tell me you were leaving.
Well, we're back.
You don't interrupt a master, correct?
What Uru said.
Thin ice. Thin ice.
Well, perfect. How many oak crafting points do you have now?
134 oak and 69 unidentified tier 1 wood.
Nice.
Nice.
So how much did I need again?
160.
Right. So 34, 26. Okay, I have 160 oak.
All right, perfect. How much detail do you want to put into this ramp? How fancy do you want it?
Did they specify how fancy they wanted it?
They
just-
pay more
No.
money if it's fancier.
They will probably pay more if it's fancy.
That's. I was asking God.
God, will they pay more if it's fancy?
Yeah, the fancier it is, the more that they will pay.
Okay, so
For they are expecting to pay 2,000 for anything between complexities 1 to 3. So if you do fancier than that, then you can get more of a pay increase.
we're going to go with complexity 4 because I don't want to make it too difficult to actually get this done.
All right, perfect. In that case, roll a woodworking plus 20.
I did. It got a 15.
Hey, that's perfect. In that case, this will take, let's see, whatever 40 plus 1. 50 hours, which is 4 full crafting days, a little more than 4 full crafting days, and you are successfully able to make this ramp, and it is and you will get 2,500 gil for it.
Okay. 800 to each of you. And I'm going to hold on to the other 900 out of that, since
Well, I didn't even do anything.
yeah, but we share our money, so
I know, I just think the joke of not having to do anything and still getting paid fucking rules.
that's what it's like to be part of the upper class bourgeoisie, make money off the labor of others.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but in this case, the labor of others is you, so it's fine.
QB, during
Yeah.
this 4 full crafting days worth of time, I just want to like go out and scavenge more stuff.
All right. I will let you know that within that time, your contact, the big Hume with the big scary scar on his face, comes up to you. He's like,
Yes.
Mullen comps pad. We would like assistance with teaching a man who has kept us down for far too long that he can't. They just can't do that. would you be able to help us with that?
What needs done?
He is going to be out of town in a couple days. Just needs to go in there and ransack the place.
Consider it done.
Perfect, thank
God
you.
damn it, QB.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know
Lux?
exactly what I'm talking about.
Lux, what are you going to be looking for?
Is there anything in particular that we are in need of? I asked the person who has all the inventory.
Metal, is what we're lowest on for making new equipment and stuff, and we could always use more spoils and herbs for Doc making stuff to heal us.
Which one would be closer to get so we don't have to go airshipping to it?
There is 23 tier 1 metal, 33 tier 1 herbs, and 30 tier 1 spoils.
No, this is me going and scavenging.
Oh. At this point in time, there isn't information on that until you hit tier 2 with the hunting guild.
Oh, okay. Not
How close are we to hitting a new tier with the hunting guild?
Pretty close. There's actually one last thing after this set of quests that you have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Even if we fail one of those quests?
Yes. Well, depending on how badly you fail.
Asking for no reason in particular.
Yeah.
No reason. And I go gathering indiscriminately. Like, ooh, a piece of candy, and I put it in the pile to take back home.
I guess, but I don't think there's anything that would be of value that you can get.
Not like it will have to be, I have to leave the general area.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so in the World Anvil document, or in the World Anvil map that we use, when you click on Pervama, which is in the far east side of the main world, you'll see Bujerba in the top left. The vast majority of Bujerba is stripped mine, so there isn't a lot on this one sky island.
Doc, would you like to accompany me to go find materials?
I don't know how helpful I'll be, but sure.
Out of character. I just don't want to be by myself, get ambushed by a creature, and die.
I get that. I said sure. I don't know what else you want from me, man.
Protection.
Okay, best I got is Phoenix Downs, bud.
Hey, that's better than last time.
Well, yeah, I know. That's why I specifically made them first.
Is it me?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Got a good point.
The only one that has fainted on this boat so far.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, I will go with you.
Okay. I'm going to go look for metal.
All right.
Do I need to go asking around to find out where?
Yeah. What specific kind of metal?
Let me look at what the tier 2 one is.
Oh, the people that would have information on tier 2 is the guild hall, and they
Won't share it with me.
right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bastards.
Can I look for gyms then of tier 1?
Yes.
I forget what the most common one was for abilities, but that one.
Let me pull this up. There's also 37 tier 1 crafting points of gems in the shop.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be productive and get free ones by working.
Okay. Let's see. Fluorite is used for elemental strikes. Zircon is used for elemental words. Moonstone is for +1 to attributes. Basically, fluorites will be used for most of your weapon abilities. Zircon will be used for most of your armor abilities, and Moonstone will be for most of your both abilities.
Let's go with Moonstone, since that seems the one that will probably run out the fastest.
All right. Let me see. Yep. You can go to the guild hall, and they'll be like, "Yeah, if you're looking for Moonstone, it might be a little bit of a distance. Just trying to find anywhere that's that would have it that's not already completely stripped out. You might need to go to Saint's Tin or outside of Buck Hollow."
Look over Doc. Any preference?
No.
Buck Hollow it is.
All right. In that case, you make your way over to Buck Hollow. Ramiel, are you crafting on the ship?
No, because of the size of it, I'm probably going to be doing it at the guild hall.
All right. In that case, you're at the guild hall and you hear Uru talking to the attendant, who lets them know that you might want to go to Buck Hollow for that. And you can probably overhear that.
Oh, I'm in the zone on what I'm working on. I do
All right.
not notice.
Never mind.
Never mind, you don't hear shit.
In that case, you don't know that they're going to your hometown.
I don't want to go there right now. Hi.
All right, perfect.
Damn, kind of wish you were crafting on the ship. That'd be funny.
Right?
Oh god, just be in my hometown, don't come out of the ship. Take a break, look outside, go fuck this, walk back inside.
Be like, I need some fresh air. I don't need fresh air that bad.
In that case, the two of you are able to go to the mountain range southwest of Buck Hollow, and we are going to continue after a short break, because I just realized it is a little after 9 and we have not had our break yet. So, yeah,
Ooh.
it happens. So,
Ooh, I'm gonna go tell the principal.
yeah, I
He was
am
gonna
the
get in
principal.
trouble.
I am the principal.
Ooh. He's gonna write you up, and then you're gonna get suspended, and you're gonna get a little spanked bottom.
I'm going to contact the principal's principal.
Yeah, can I speak to your manager?
Yeah, sure, okay. You can speak to my manager. But before you do, I got a question for when we come back from break. What was the last dream your character remembers having?
Oh,
So-
god.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's really easy for Uru.
Excited about this answer.
Good. Perfect. In that case, we'll see you all later, 10, 15 minutes, something like that. Be right back. Bye. Hello, everybody. We're back with the Little Buff Boys. And last off, I before we went to our break, I asked you the question: what is the last dream your character remembers having? Luxido, you're up first.
Whose last dream that he remembers is probably him remembering that his arm was in severe pain, as if people were just digging into it and injecting things and doing all sorts of terrible, terrible things. And he probably woke up like in a big, huge sweat, as much as a crabman can.
Perfect. Thank you for that answer. Phil?
The last dream Ramiel can remember is a sort of not perfectly repeating, but repeating on a theme dream that he has frequently, where starts off nice. He's learning to make inventions and tinkering, and with his old mentor Sid again, and things start to turn bleak and strange, and it gets to a bright flash of light and a searing pain in his back, and Ramiel always wakes up at that part, and it's sort of a dream turned remembering the lightning bolt that took one of his wings.
Perfect. Thank you. And Yosifer?
Damn, y'all stream's dark as hell, man. What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
I was gonna wait to see if Docs was as well before making that comment.
No, actually, so the thing is that Doc usually does, I don't know what you would call it, where he like sleeps for a short period of time so he doesn't have dreams, and then he wakes up for a while and then does it again.
Oh, yeah. So definitely has too short of dreams or sleeps.
Yeah, too short of sleep, so it's never deep enough to actually dream.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you. And
Oh,
last
no,
week,
mine is not as fucked up.
Yeah, but you suggest that you're avoiding something in your dreams.
What?
There's nothing to avoid.
Yeah, no, my life is great. There's nothing to avoid at all, ever.
yeah. You're not traumatized in any way.
No, and I'm definitely not trying to avoid reliving the being kicked out of my village. It's fine.
No, this
Yeah.
is a boat full of healthy, mentally healthy, perfectly coping individuals.
Uh-huh. Yeah. There's nothing like beneath the surface going on that's a problem at all with any of these people.
All of these
Yep.
coping methods totally legit.
Little buff boys.
But boys,
Perfect. Well, where we last left off before the break, Ramiel is in the guild hall in Bujerba, making a ramp for a little over 4 days. And Doc and Uru went off to the mountains southwest of Buck Hollow to mine for some moonstone. Roll me a scavenging plus 40, you two.
Uh-huh. Okay.
okay. Oh my god, I actually have scavenging. We did plus 40?
Yes.
I did it.
Sorry, I was so shocked that I had it.
Nice.
Oh my god, and I did it too.
Wow, you did it. Good job. Well, yeah, in that case, how long are you two going to be scavenging for?
Full day minus trip back time.
All right. In that case, you could get 100 crafting points worth of moonstone and head on back home.
So much moonstone.
Are we in agreement that we're just gonna immediately dump that all on Ramiel?
I thought it was already on his bed.
That's also fair.
Well, perfect. In that case, yeah, you dump it all on his bed. You come back home, you still have a couple more days until... you still have like 2 days until Ramiel's done. And, Uru, you get, as you are either walking around town... While you're spending that, the 2 days, are you going to be around town or are you going to be at this ship?
Probably at the ship.
Okay. In that case, you hear tapping on one of the windows to the ship. I see a crow outside.
I see a crow outside.
Yes, you see a crow on outside of the ship, tapping on the glass with its beak.
I assume this crow looks very familiar.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I let the crow in.
Perfect. Doc, would you be in the ship or around town?
How early in the day is it?
It's pretty early in the day. This is
Probably at the ship then.
okay. Oh god, what's the name of the person that you were with in Bahamut?
I don't remember.
Corvo?
Evo?
Devo, that's the name. Yes. The crow opens its mouth at you, Uru, and you hear from its beak, Devo's become a liability.
I don't make any sort of like actual reactions, but internally is just like, all right.
You know what to do.
Is there any more information that is given, or is that just it?
That's it.
Okay.
That is roughly the extent of what the crow can do outside of other... that's mostly what the crow can provide. And it fades away. Doc, roll me an awareness plus 20 since you're in the ship.
Awareness plus 20.
Yes.
I'm very aware.
Oh yeah. You are either in the room as it happens or you're just outside of it and you're able to see and hear it all. Now you even see the crow just fade into shadow.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any crafting that you want to do, or if you want to spend the time playing either King's Gambit, Triple Triad, any fun little games like that.
I need to still craft stuff.
Okay. What do you want to craft?
I need to craft some potions.
All right, crafting potions.
I'm making sure that I have the stuff for it.
Yes.
Give me 1 second. Regular potions are tier 1, right?
Yep.
If you want to take from any of my supplies, just let me know how much you're taking.
Okay.
You could just go and go to Ramiel's bed.
Yeah, when you guys were putting the moonstones there, you noticed under my bunk was just a chest brimming full of random materials.
Wait. I remember I got all this shit, and I'm trying to remember, because I guess it wasn't a potion, because that's not what the items I have are for. Oh, it was a tincture. Why was I working on tinctures?
I'm not sure.
Let me see what I actually have in my inventory. Because that's what's going to determine what I make, I guess. Because I was going to make potions and I baited myself.
Oh, do you not have ground pines?
I don't think I do.
Oh,
Do you need?
Oh, I do! Wait, I do!
It's like you already need more.
No, I do have them.
okay.
I have 30 of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you need 5 ground pines for a craft of potions.
How many tier 1 herbs did you have?
I shared list with you.
Phil, reading comprehension is gone for me.
I've got 11 tier 1 herbs.
I was gonna say, you're lucky I can think enough to figure out that I need to make more potions. Okay, so I'm gonna take those 11 herbs.
Okay, I've removed them from my list of things.
And QB, I'm sorry, can you do math for me?
Yeah.
How many potions can I make? I have 23 things. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
This is funny in its own right.
Is plant juice a spoil or is that an herb?
It's a spoil.
Spoil.
Oh, never mind then. Put your 11 herbs back. I'm dumb.
Do you need some tier 1 spoils? I've got 24 of those.
I do. As I have 30 ground pines and I'm trying to make as many potions as I can. So how many plant juice would I need for that, QB?
So with 30 ground pines, you can make 6 crafts. So that would be 12 plant juice crafting points of plant juice.
Oh, then I have 12. So I think I don't need anything right now.
Oh.
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
Maybe I should have hesitated on encouraging you to drink tonight. I don't know.
I mean, I'm also not helping because I'm drinking this wine very fast because it's very good.
Well,
Okay. Then I'm making 6 potions, maybe.
Yep, you can make 6 crafts of potions.
Which would be 12 potions, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They each have a modifier of 40.
Okay, and I have to roll every single one of those, right?
Yes. And given the time constraints and everything, it looks like that'll be finishing about the same time Ramiel is finishing the ramp.
Cool. I'm just gonna start spamming them. I need to do it 6 times.
Yes.
Modifier of 40.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, Uru, all of your friends are busy crafting.
Oh, I have some information that I need to go find.
That is true. Where are you gonna go?
I'm going to go ask the speedy parts of town if they happen to know if he's in town, and if they don't know if they don't know if he's in town, where he might be, because he's connected with some people that are a little bit unsavory.
As long
Yeah.
as they're below the threshold, I've passed that. Yes.
Yes, as long as they're below the threshold and below 95.
Okay, that
So,
93 was the 93 was a little dangerous, but I
The-
did it.
The 93 was close. Lux, can you roll me a streetwise minus 20?
Okay. Damn.
You are not able to find any information, but Yos, you are able to make 12 potions for everybody.
Hell
the
yeah,
party.
baby!
You are stacked with potions.
I have more potions than I have tonics now.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
And your
I mean-
potions heal what? 100 HP?
They heal 100, yes.
Whew.
That's why I've started making those instead of tonics.
Yeah. Pharmacology is amazing.
It is. I have a feeling I'm gonna be sinking most of these key points that I have saved up into it.
I mean, the good thing about being immune to stuff after you use them to heal an ally is that the monsters are going to be using that status effect. And you don't
I
have to
do-
worry for the next 4 or 6 turns.
Yeah, I do need to get more of those, because I think right now I've only got poison.
Okay. Yeah, I think with tier 2 you now have access to you have access to antidote, eye drop, echo screen, and tranquilizers.
Oh, so I have to have access to the actual recipe before I can take the thing for it?
Oh no, that is for to be able to make them.
Oh, okay, so I can still take that. I just wouldn't be able to actually use the item until I either had one or could make it.
Yeah, you'd have to be able to make the item to be able to have it on hand unless it's gifted by chat. The pharmacology just gives you the immunity to the status effect after you use it.
Right, it's more of a I don't have to have it unlocked in order to take the pharmacology on that.
Correct.
Okay.
Right.
Cool, I'm good now. Sorry for interrupting.
All right, perfect. Yeah, that will take a day as you are trying to find that out. And it is the day of where you're supposed to meet up with your client.
Is the ramp done?
Yes, the ramp is done, and you get that 2,500 gil.
Okay, I will go meet up with the client and ask the other two if they want to come along for this guarding the place mission.
We are in the airship, right?
Yes.
Interesting news on that front. The other mission.
What? Oh, we have a crime mission. What does it
We
have
do.
us doing?
We have a crime mission of stealing some stuff from a place.
Does this place happen to be? And I give the address of the place we're supposed to be protecting.
Yes.
Is it just stealing some stuff? Because we're just supposed to make sure it doesn't get ransacked.
I believe the specific word was ransack.
Oh. How much does the hunt pay, and how much does the illegal crime pay, QB?
They didn't list what the illegal crime was paying. They didn't mention what it was, but the person that's willing to just ask you to house sit for one night, and don't do it, and don't do anything crazy. Protect it. Is willing to pay 800 gil.
Yeah, crime probably pays more.
Scientifically proven 3 times
We
as
can
much.
ransack. We can ransack the place, and you guys can just rough me up a little bit, and I can say I tried to the guild. See, try that.
I'm fine with that.
I'll give the information of some random people we don't know. QB.
Yeah.
Are there like wanted posters in this world?
Yeah, there's wanted posters in this world.
Sweet. I want to go find a wanted poster, and I'm going to tell them that it was the person from the wanted poster who beat me up when the place got ransacked.
Ooh, good thinking. Yeah, you can definitely look that. You can definitely find that. And kind of jot it down, maybe make a little sketch.
Yes.
As you are looking for that and kind of looking around, you're able to find a tincture just
Oh.
in the city.
Well, that'll be useful for bringing me back up to health after I get beat up.
Well, tinctures heal MP.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh.
say tinctures are for MP, which is why I was wondering why I was trying to make them.
Might be useful.
I
Do
think
any
it
of us
was-
use MP?
I have magic.
I'll give it to Doc then.
I can create my own MP.
I'm like, I think it was more of a Lux did that same thing where he is like, I'm just gonna go forage a bunch of shit and just brought back a bunch of random stuff.
Hey, it's very productive. Especially when you guys are spending 3 days doing shit and I have nothing to do.
I'm
I-
sorry. Would
I
you
appreciate
like to,
you going and getting us materials.
Would you like to be healed?
I mean,
I'm sorry
failed that
for
one
your
time.
inconvenience.
you did fail that one time.
You know what? Next time you die, you can stay dead. Asshole.
Oh no, all my friends are fighting.
What do you mean? This is fun drama.
Oh yes, I apologize.
You have
Yeah.
your popcorn, right?
I do.
It's upstairs.
Aww.
Next time you die, I'm gonna go dance on your body before I shove a fucking pebble down your throat.
Oh, so you're doing the peppermint treatment.
No, that's me jumping up and down.
Jumping, squats,
So-
dancing.
So, question: if that pebble
I've
gets
seen it.
caught on the side of my throat and just stays there for a while, will it eventually become a pearl?
That's not how crabs work.
Yeah.
Everyone point and laugh. He doesn't know how crabs work.
Yeah, that's crabs. And oysters.
Fucking cringe.
Clams are close to crabs, but not at all.
No, not even in the slightest.
Maybe only kind of spelling. But, anyways, that tincture was a gift from
Wait,
Morat in chat.
wait.
Thank you, Morat.
Thank you, Morat.
Did
you,
you say
Morat.
maybe in spelling? I'm sorry. Thank you, Morat, but I need to get this whole thing settled first.
You got a C, a consonant, an A, and then another consonant. What more do you want?
Well, them to be even remotely close to the same family. One is a crustacean, one is a fucking mollusk.
Well, that's...
These are not similar. And crab is not anywhere close to oyster, but also... I forgot what I was gonna say.
That's fine.
Did you know if you just Google crab, it comes up and for some reason the Google search off to the side says true crab?
No, I had no idea.
It just says true crab.
That's weird.
Why does it? Hold on. I'm like, I gotta make sure I'm not misreading this. Hold on. This is gonna go in Buff Boy scheduling because I'm too lazy to click somewhere else.
Okay.
True crab.
All right. Well, in a nearby town, you are able to get a ferry flight over Ramiel. It's gonna be free, so you can get there pretty cheap earlier on in the day.
Okay. There is a difference between true crabs and false crabs. A true crab has 4 pairs of walking legs, while a false crab, or an Anamorans, has 3 pairs of walking legs. The 4th pair is still there, but are too short to help them walk.
The sad thing is I probably know this, but my brain does not right now. You seen those fucking weird crabs? They got the like extra legs that they use to wipe their eyes like windshield wipers. It's funny as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, so is Ramiel gonna be the only person meeting the rich person?
I mean, I can go with.
I am not.
All right. Yeah, so Ramiel and Doc, you go out to a smaller town via ferry, and there is a small lake on the edge of the town and just a large estate that was built at the very edge of it. You can see that there is a Hume, finely dressed, waiting at the gate entrance for you. He opens his arm and he's like, "Ah, you must be from the guild, from the adventuring guild."
Yes, we are.
Well, perfect. You may come on in. I'd like to show you around. You know, the guild and I go pretty far back. It's a good establishment, one that I'm glad to be using their services.
Well, we are glad we can provide our services.
Perfect.
If you don't mind my asking, is there anything we should be on our toes about with watching this place overnight?
Well, there's several people in that. I've noticed that there have been some people that have been like staking the place out. It could just be people that are jealous of the immense wealth that I've collected for myself, being one of the proprietors that have helped build Pervama as it is today. And so usually just a presence walking around. You can take a stroll on the walls, light some candles here and there. It's probably more than enough than what you need to do to make sure that no one gets any funny ideas, you know. Make it look like, make 10 look like 100, or in your case, make 2 look like 30.
We can do that, sir.
Perfect. Thank you so much. There are several storerooms where you can have at it with the food. You can play with any of the collectible Triple Triad cards or King's Gambit pieces. I've been collecting vintage Triple Triad cards, so if you see any in a big gilded box, You can look at them, but please do not play any with them. Some of them
Understandable.
are, yeah, some of them are 100 years old, some even more, in protective sleeves. There's just one card that I have been missing, and I would do anything for it.
Oh, what's that one card, sir?
It is a bicentennial. Or centennial? It's a 100-year anniversary holographic Ashelia Benargan of Dalmasca card.
Hey, what of Benargan?
Ashelia Benargan. She was the princess and queen of Dalmasca about 150 years ago. The promo card came out 50 years ago. Very limited edition, only printed in Rabanaster. Very rare card. But
I'll keep my eye out for one for you, sir.
perfect. Thank you so much.
That's not this card, is it? I'm gonna pull out the card that I have.
He's going to rush over to you, kind of through Ramiel, and be like, that's the hollow. That is the one. How much you want for it?
Can I get back to you on that?
I mean, sure, yeah. Yeah, you could get back to me on that. I'll be starting at 10,000 though, just to let you know.
Okay. All right.
Sir, anything under 20,000 is truly just an insult to the rarity of that card, and you should be aware of that as a collector.
Ooh, roll me a negotiation.
Ooh. Ooh.
Any pluses to this?
No, but you do get a key point for how quickly you were to think of that.
Fuck. Do I have... Hold on.
Oh,
We're going to re-roll that.
using the chat reroll?
Yes,
Oh, you got
I am.
You got 69.
The chat re-roll was worse? God damn it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm doing another chat roll. I have
Oh my
points.
god.
Or McGurn.
I mean, you're gonna get that key point no matter what.
Morad, if you want to do it, I'll have you do this next one for me.
Yeah, I think they're on a 60-second cooldown.
They're on a
because-
delay, so I'm going to give
Yeah.
myself that key point and see if Morit's going to do that for me. If not, I am re-rolling that one more time.
Yeah.
He wants 20,000 gills so bad.
I don't know. I said anything under 20,000 is an insult.
That's true. 20,000 plus.
I'm saying 20,000 is the starting point for this
I
conversation.
mean, Morad's right. I should ask for 1 million. However, Doc is not that smart.
Oh, Morat got 100.
Ooh. Hold
Kuda
on.
is not helping
Hold
with that
on.
negotiation.
Now I'm curious if mine will be worse.
Give it a go.
Oh, that's funny.
It's still on cooldown.
That is not a super crit, Morat. That is 100.
It's a super crit of botching.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Su-
Morad. I was really excited for a second myself until Kiwi said, that's 100.
Super botch.
Yeah, I saw the 0-0 and I got really excited.
How long is the cooldown on it?
60 seconds?
You might be good by now.
No, it still says a cooldown.
Ah. All right,
You're
try
getting
one.
hit with the cooldown.
Well, if you keep doing it, it'll eventually be 60 seconds.
There.
All right. Yeah, that's a 28.
There you go.
Thank you, everyone.
And with
Oh,
that,
God.
yeah, the guys can be like, you know what? You got me. I was trying to start haggling a little too low. But you're right. You're right. Even one that's of poor quality, one that's of terrible quality would be starting at 10,000. That's clearly in a protective sleeve. Clearly has been saved for the last 53 years or 50 years or so.
I'm
Yeah,
glad you understand and are no longer trying to screw us over. We will watch your place tonight, and when you come back, we can negotiate on this.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
But do let it sit on your conscience how you tried to rip off two people who are about to try and protect your home.
I mean, negotiation is where I'm supposed to start lower than what I'm expecting, and you're supposed to start higher than where I'm expecting.
Yes, and I'm negotiating right now and trying to get into your subconscious for you to think about it tonight.
I'll be thinking about it, definitely. And,
Good.
one last thing. Don't go into the basement at all.
Okay. I don't like basements, so that's fine.
Oh, perfect. In that case, have fun watching the house, you two. And with that, he leaves. On the other hand, I just realized something. Luxido, 6. Are you going to meet up with the Hume with the scar on his face?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, he's going to take you to the same place. Have you waiting outside of the bushes. On the way there, he's going to tell you all about this person. About how this person is in charge of all of the mining operations throughout Pravama. Gonna tell you about all of the worker abuse that he has done. The fact that his efforts have shamelessly destroyed an entire island or two, just completely stripping it out. Some sky islands have fallen down to the ground and the Naldoan Sea below. And if he's not stopped, the island that Bujera is on will probably fall as well. And his greed knows no bounds. So so he wants you to ransack everything out of the basement.
Oh, okay. Is there anything else to be looking out for?
Lets you know that there are a couple guards within the castle, and so they'll probably be formidable. So might want to go with stealth on this one. But given since you are a pet of Molencomp, stealth is probably your speciality.
Naturally.
All right, perfect. In that case, get to the basement and flush out everything that the old man's got.
Will do.
Are there any guards other than Doc and Ramiel?
There are not. As he said, make 2 look like 50.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Do you want to go exploring the first floor, castle walls, second floor?
Hey, so Ramiel, he said don't go to the basement, right?
Yes, he did.
All right, I want to go look now.
Okay.
You can't tell me not to do something.
I'm gonna go check out the second floor.
Okay.
I don't like basements.
I mean, that's fine. I'll go check it out. I'll see what's there.
All
They-
right.
This is all like before nighttime, right?
Yeah, dusk is setting upon night is setting upon the castle. So them looking around is as you are arriving at the castle.
Okay.
So let me reveal the second floor over to the right side of the screen. And so, Ramiel, as you are investigating the second floor, you can see that there is a great dining area, or that's not dining. You can see that there's personal bedrooms, studies, bathrooms. On the second floor, there's a balcony to look down at the ballroom below. On the second floor of the turrets outside is where they would normally have guards, have ways to get up to the wall. There is a crank to pull up the drawbridge. And yeah, that's pretty much what you got on the second floor. Not too terribly exciting. You can find some of the Triple Trad and King's Gambit pieces. You can find the binder where he keeps all of the collectible cards from over the years. Let me set this to front and move this over here. Yosifer, you go down into the basement. You'll see that there is waterways that run underneath the waterways and cave systems that run underneath the basement itself.
Okay.
And a small agricultural room.
Okay, do I recognize any of the plants there?
Roll a lore. What would be a good lore for this? Do you have?
I mean, I have lore flora.
Yeah, roll me a lore flora.
Any modifier or no?
Give yourself a plus 20 modifier.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you know what these are. These are very deadly plants.
Okay.
Like, these are the kinds of plants that will, if you touch it the wrong way, you will feel burning sensation throughout your entire arm. That hurts so bad, it's like that one plant in Australia.
Oh, the one where the army officer wiped himself with it and then shot himself in the head.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it is that
It-
excruciating of pain.
It is supposed to be pain on par with being shot, and the initial pain lasts up to a week, and it can come and go for more than a decade.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
It's terrifying.
That
Okay,
is one of the many very dangerous plants in here.
Okay. and these desks around, right? The ones near where the stairs are.
Yes.
Do they have any like open like books and stuff?
Yes, you can find some open books.
I would like to look at those open books.
All right, perfect. Yeah, with the lore flora that you gave me before, you can determine that these are alchemy. These are alchemy books that use very dangerous materials. The kind of stuff that you probably looked at one point and realized, oh, that's not good for your shop. Probably should not have that for many reasons. For your safety, for customers' safety, and probably legality reasons.
Okay. Is that the only like papers and open books I find down here? Is that one?
You can roll me an awareness plus 20.
1 second. Right. Plus a 5. That is a crit, baby.
Yeah, you're able to sift through this. You can pour all into this. You can find purchase history with the Zentarum, with Blue Lotus, with Mahoney's.
Okay, and we just sorry to go back over this. We were told about the plot that we need to make this look like it was ransacked, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna take these documents that have this purchase history and everything.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, you can take purchase history. This is all like bookkeeping for all that scribe stuff. You know, the
right,
monies.
Like accountant.
Yeah.
This is checkbook balancing.
Yeah, you can take all of that. You also can find letters between different people, including you can find what?
I was gonna say I'm taking anything that has any information about this.
Okay, yeah.
Like any loose papers. Like I'm not gonna take like the books or whatever, right? Because
right.
I can find those probably pretty easily.
Yeah. Well, some of these not exactly. There are some of these that look like they're handwritten.
Oh.
As if some experimentation has been going on down here.
Oh, I'm taking that then.
Yeah,
like,
there's
like
a
the
lot
books
of
that I
that
can
to
easily.
take.
It's like the books that I can easily find. I'm just gonna say fuck them, but like handwritten stuff, letters, purchase history, shit like that. I'm gonna try and like just yoink mine now.
Great. Yeah, let me make a lot of that stuff for you between sessions then.
Okay.
And it is at this point that Lux, you are at the castle. How do you want to approach it?
Well, can I make an awareness check to see if there seems to actually be guards? Because they didn't do shit to make it look like there's actual other guards.
Oh yeah. Roll me an awareness plus 30. Oh yeah. You look around for a second. You just see Ramiel in the second floor window. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't see anybody else.
Is the bridge still down and everything?
Oh yeah, I left the bridge down.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go in. Just walk on in.
Walk in the front door.
All right, perfect. Where you gonna go?
The mission is to ransack the basement. So to the basement I go.
All right, perfect. You're able to see Doc is grabbing a whole bunch of stuff and just picking it all up.
Oh. I'm just gathering all this stuff and going to leave, just running face first into Crew 6. Oh,
Yeah.
Are you here to help me with this?
No. I'm here to steal this shit. But I'm gonna tell you, don't touch those plants back there. They're very, very dangerous.
Well,
You can destroy them, but just don't touch them.
given the nature of our predicament, can you find other things here that will disguise the true intent of what we're doing?
What do you mean?
Steal or ransack other parts to make it not
Well,
so
I mean-
obvious that it's just the basement?
I mean, yeah. You're gonna help us with the other parts too. Like, you don't think you're gonna get out of that also.
Well,
I'm just telling you, just don't touch those plants.
alright. Then we're just gonna start trashing the entire basement.
All right. How do you want to trash the entire basement?
Do I see anything flammable besides the plants?
Yeah, there's the tables, the documents that Doc is pulling up, barrels, the rugs.
Throw the barrels at the plants.
Um,
I'm gonna say that as I walk upstairs.
I'm going to try to throw the barrel at the plants.
Okay. Roll a. God. Oh, roll a thrown weapons.
Oh, okay. That's just gonna be a Agi default, right? I mean, it is Agi. Is if you're looking up what one's connected to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Agility plus your weapon bonus.
I forget exactly what the default number is supposed to be because I know it's not correct.
For Dark Knight, it is plus 30. So, give yourself a plus 30 modifier with your agility. Skill check. Oh God. Okay.
QB, you were hoping that you'd fuck it up, weren't you?
I really was. Cause yeah, there's some bad things tied to that. Oh boy. So you take one of the barrels, you go to the room with the plants inside, and you chuck it at one of the plants.
Mm-hmm.
The spores from the plants sprinkle over, and the barrel breaks, you notice there was a red substance inside, and now there is a yellow cloud quickly filling the room.
I'm gonna skedaddle out of here. And I will be every so often checking back to see how fast this cloud is moving.
It is moving very fast.
Am I going past Doc?
What's your movement?
My movement is 4. My jump is 5.
Doc, what is your movement?
3 and 3.
All right.
But I left, like, way sooner than...
Yeah. Are you going to be going up the stairs?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, Doc makes it to about Doc, since you've got quite a handful, you're getting to the open door to the hall by the time that Uru6 is just... Are you doing a full-on sprint?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure
Burdened
am.
by knowledge.
Doing a full-on sprint past you. You just
Oh.
see him, he's like your chest high, just vroom.
Time to go.
Oh, okay, what? Well, did you see what was in the barrel?
I'm probably already gone at that point.
Okay.
I did not stop.
Okay.
At
Wait,
this
but
point,
what about Ramiel?
yeah.
Remember,
right.
I'm on the top floor.
Oh, did you not leave the top floor?
He hasn't done anything on the top floor, I don't think.
You haven't. You
Yeah, he
said
was
some of the
off.
stuff that was on the top floor, but I haven't had a chance to say what I'm doing up there yet.
Yeah, good point. While that's all going on, what do you want to do on the top floor?
So the master bedroom is up there.
Yes.
I want to go explore that and look for whatever shit he has got hidden in the master bedroom.
All right, yeah. You can go into the master bedroom. Sorry, no. It's a little disheveled. There's bookcases and with several pretty nice books all around.
Mentioning books, I want to take a quick look for anything by Mabel Hanover.
You're able to find a couple books by Mabel Hanover.
Do any of them seem to be first editions?
Roll me an awareness.
Or I should say, signed copies.
Yeah. Yeah, roll me an awareness plus 30 to see how quickly you're able to find set book. Oh, yeah.
Reasonably fast.
Yeah. You start going through the collection, just quickly looking through the first pages. By the second one that you get to, you don't see the signature on the front, but you do see some lines going down the sides of the pages.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put those in my bag.
All right. All the books or just that one?
I'll do all of them so I can look at them closer later.
All right, perfect. In that case, what more do you want to look at in the master bedroom?
I want to see if there's any see if there's a safe or any hidden things, any hidden drawers, hidden cabinets, anything hidden behind a painting or anything to see if he's got anything stashed away in his bedroom.
Yeah, with that, yeah, I'll say that awareness was good for this room. You are able to notice that there is a creaky floorboard where. Roll me a. Do you have traps?
No.
All right. What is? Let me check to see if traps is intuitive.
If it helps on my sheet, it has a check mark by learned. I don't know if that
Oh.
helped.
Yeah, that does mean it's learned. In that case, you do notice the creaky floorboard. It feels and looks a little bit suspicious.
I'll keep note of that and have Doc come check it out later because I do believe they have traps.
I do have traps,
Perfect.
but I don't know if later's gonna.
Well,
come
if
anytime
later
soon.
doesn't come in. Oh, also, is it on this floor that the collection of really rare cards is, or where is that at?
Yes, that is on this floor.
That is what I would want to go to next if there's time before the shit going downstairs happens.
Yeah, you're able to get to the collection of rare cards and King's Gambit pieces.
How does all of this seem to be secured?
Oh, he has it out on display. He's it's just behind glass. Very, very proud of it. Proud of himself and his collection.
I'm going to pull everything out of it, close it behind the glass again, and then take a chair and just throw it through the glass.
Oh, okay.
We're supposed to ransack the place.
That's true. So you're just taking the binder out and then throwing it back at the case?
No, I'm taking the binder and all of the pieces and stuff out, setting them on a table nearby, picking up like a chair or a stool or something, and throwing the chair or stool through the case. So it looks like
I
someone
see.
shattered the glass to get in and grab this stuff.
I see. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're able to do that. And at this point, you hear running downstairs.
I yell down, "Hey, what's going on down there?"
Poison Cloud.
Out.
Doc, I need your help up here before we leave.
I don't think I'm gonna be much help. I kind of got my hands full.
Do we
But-
see the cloud following behind us?
Yes. Yeah, it's at this point that is kind of solidified into. You ever seen elephant toothpaste?
Yes.
What? No.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, so elephant toothpaste is when you mix, I don't remember which chemicals together, and it makes this giant, what looks like foam, kind of like insulation foam, but it's very hot. Do not touch. Ouchies.
You can touch it after 3 minutes, apparently.
What was that?
You can touch it after 3 minutes.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yes. I was looking up what it was.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like elephant toothpaste is quickly chasing after you.
Oh, so it's like hydrogen peroxide, yeast, and dish soap.
Yeah. Jump to like the 8-minute mark in the video I sent you, and it shows a pool of elephant toothpaste just expanding out into a yard quickly.
You sent me a video?
I threw it in Little Buff Boy scheduling.
Ah, that's so loud.
Ah, the Mark Rover one, yes.
Yeah.
Wow, he did one in
Oh.
a pool?
Yeah, at least I don't know if it still holds the record, but at the time he did it, it was Guinness World Record setting amount.
Dang.
That's oh my god. Okay, all right.
The answer is it has been beat. I happen to have seen a YouTube of Mr. Beast beating that.
Of course, it was Mr. Beast.
Of course it was, but
Yeah.
the point still stands.
Yeah. So yeah, that's chasing after you. With a combination of whatever was in that barrel and plants that you know that you should never touch.
Just to confirm, this is the basement has properly been trashed, but due to this, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, job done.
I didn't know if it was just like poison gas or like actual like whatever's down there is just completely gone,
I mean,
or what's still down there.
if it's basically become elephant toothpaste, I think it's
assume-
kind of fucked at this
Yeah, I
point.
assume everything's ruined down there. That was down there.
Okay, you guys get out of here. I'm going to get us a cover story on everything and fly away if it comes all the way upstairs.
Okay, but it's going fast. I haven't
can-
stopped.
Fly, I'll be fine. You guys get out. Doc, stay hidden. I'm going to lie that you died.
Okay.
All right, so you two are booking it out the door.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
Like,
100%. Yeah.
full on Zoidberg.
Yeah,
All right.
we're full on sprinting.
All right. In that case, as you are crossing the, leaving the hall, you notice that you like push the doors open. They slowly swing in behind you, and then they burst open with the pace coming after you.
With the what?
With the pace coming after you. As you are crossing over the drawbridge, you see that the paste is,
Oh, paste.
yeah.
My brain was not hearing paste. I was hearing like peace, and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Oh,
Sorry.
that's fine.
I'm with you now.
Yeah, yeah. The foam is just bursts the front doors open, and as you're crossing over the drawbridge, the foam is basically sucking up the water around the castle and expanding
Oh.
even faster.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
But
We're
with a
ego
full-on
terrorists.
sprint, you can keep going into the town.
Well, you see, I need to pretend to die, I guess.
No, just stay hidden. I'm going to say you got
Yeah, I need to figure
caught up
out
in that
where to
stuff.
stay hidden.
our ship.
I guess. I mean, I'm still booking it. I guess
keep
to the
booking it.
ship.
Is this stuff coming up to the second floor?
Yeah, you notice that as they leave, the foam's right behind them as they are running quickly outside of the house. As it is expanding outwards, and you see it just kick the door open, it is quickly expanding up to you as well.
I'm going to run out onto one of the balconies, float myself, and climb up to the ceiling quickly. But before I go, I'm going to grab his really expensive collection of stuff.
All right, yeah. You're able to float yourself, go up to the ceiling. Let me see which ones. Oh yeah, what's the defect for your float invention?
It has a chance of backfiring and hitting somebody else.
All right, in that case, roll that chance of backfiring.
Okay, it does not.
All right, perfect for you. You are able to float up onto the ceiling. I will let you know, though. And you're able to hold on to the collection. That if this expands too much, then float is determined based off of solid ground below you.
Yeah, I'm aware. That's why I'm on the ceiling. I'm not on the ceiling, but the roof of the building.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, perfect. And
No, if I need to flee from the highest point on the roof, I have a different plan.
all right, perfect. Because you are looking around on the roof of the building, and you see that the foam is pouring out of the windows, out of the doors, first from the first story stuff, and once you realize, once you're able to like fully grasp the extent of what is happening, you see it now pouring out of the second story windows and doors.
Well, fuckaduckus.
Now that you have the opportunity to really collect what's happening, you do notice that it is all steaming and it all smells terrible. Like,
I'm going to
brimstone.
use a key point to be able to fly for this scene, and I'm flying the fuck away.
Perfect. Let me double check if flying is 1 or 2 key points.
I think it's just one, but if it's 2, that's fine. I've got 7.
Angel, spend 2 key points to fly for a battle Lucine. So
Oh, sorry, I have 8 because you gave me 1 for my quick thinking.
That's true.
So yeah, I'll spend 2.
All right, you spend 2 key points as you are taking your run down the roof to start flapping your wings to get out of there. Start to get a little bit lightheaded until you are able to fly safely away. And as soon as you are quite a ways away, you start to regain your ability to think clearly.
Okay.
I would assume that me and Doc would not go too far, as like we wanted to make sure that we were safe, but not necessarily like we're running all the way.
Yeah, you can take a stop and look back once you feel like you're safe enough. Doc, are you gonna do that as well?
Yeah.
Do we see Remiel?
I'm probably going to spot where you all are and land to talk to the 2 of you.
Perfect. Oh, one thing that I want to mention, as you are flying away, this is much further than what Doc and Uru saw at the drawbridge where it was starting to take over. You see on all sides of the castle that the underground waterways have been all consumed, and the foam is consuming the water, spreading out into the lake further and further.
Okay. That's terrifying.
And you, after that, you're able to catch up with the 2 of them.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I probably slightly poisoned myself with the fumes, but I'm alive, and I stole his rare game pieces and cards.
Doc, do you know what was in those barrels?
I don't, but I'm hoping that this stuff that I took is gonna have the answer.
Well, if it helps your study, it is some sort of reddish liquid that had obvious consequences when meshed with the plants you said.
It also is soaking up all the water of not only the water in the moat around it, but of the nearby lake. I noticed while flying away.
Okay.
So
I'll have to read through all of these and see if I can find anything out about it. It's without
so-
having it or having seen it, I don't know what it is.
I have 2 ideas on what we could do from here. One, is we just report to the guy who hired Uru that things are done. That place is very thoroughly ransacked, and just go with just reporting that, be done, disappear from the hunter side of thing for this, and hope the guild doesn't ask us anything when we ask for more jobs later on. 2, I stick around, wait for the guy to get back and go, hey, I some people got the jump on me. You saw what happened, but I saved some of your stuff. And try and get in good with him, get some more extra money for saving all this stuff, and make us seem better. Or I guess the third option is we just go to the Hunters Guild and went, hey, the place we were watching sort of exploded. Can we get some other jobs and see what they say?
Disappearing sounds like the worst idea, given that our names were directly on it.
That's what I was thinking too, but figured it was an option.
It is an option. I don't like the option.
It's an option, and I also think it is a bad option.
Okay, we won't do that one.
In regards to giving him stuff back, why don't you take a page of the cards? Because it's like one of those books that like it has like 9 cards in it that you put in little sleeves, right?
Yeah, a binder for
Yeah.
cards. Yeah.
Take one of the sleeves out of it, like rip it out, and say you tried to save it, but you couldn't because look at what happened, and then we sell the rest.
So
Or-
give him one page and go, this is all I could save.
You mean you were trying to save your own life? You don't even have to lie on that, given the circumstance.
That's fair.
And you can be like, the book dropped whenever you were carrying it, and you only managed to hold on to one page.
Do we want to give all of the stolen things to Uru and get out of here? And Doc, me and you wait around and tell him, like, hey, this happened. We barely got out of there alive.
Well,
we don't know how they did this. Or, Doc, do you also want to disappear?
Mm,
And we can say, like, I don't know what happened to you.
feel like there's potentially a little bit more believability if I disappear in the fact that of you trying to stop stuff, I suppose.
Let's go with that. You disappear. If people question it later, just say you like jumped off the side and fled for it and like passed out from the fumes or something. Because fucking hell, those fumes were bad.
As long as it is lined up that you both survive. Because QB, correct me if I'm wrong. Our like, hey, this is our boat. We specifically have each person's name written on it, correct?
I don't
Yes.
think your name is on it.
Well, yeah, I really don't think my name is on it.
Yeah, so when you created the Little Buff Boys Sky Pirate group, it is Doctor and Ramiel of Buck Hollow that were registered to the group.
Okay, so it's definitely a factor of don't know how you guys need to figure out it be, but you need to still exist and live after the fact.
Right. I'm not saying
Going
Oh.
in complete hiding is not a good option.
that's
either.
not what I'm saying.
No, I'm just reiterating that point.
Well, we moved past that idea. It's one of us disappearing to make it seem more plausible, but not in a oh, they're just gone.
It's just we got separated during
Right,
This whole
like
thing.
if I have to make it more convincing, I'll make it look like I just toughed it in the woods, man.
I think that's a decent idea.
Ugh, fine.
Well, I mean, I want to be in agreement with everyone on this for the plan.
I mean, I think that's gonna be the best option we have,
I'm gonna hand.
considering that there's a whole bunch of like the water around, I guess jump in, like go dump some water on myself and be like, ugh.
Yeah. I'm gonna hand Uru all except 2 pages that I rip out of the card binder.
All right.
And I'm
And-
gonna hand Uru all of the papers and stuff that I took. I'm gonna have to go dump water on myself. I don't want to ruin them.
I am going to go back to the ship with a nice little GMDM.
What?
Huh?
What?
I'm messing QB specifically, something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. QB, is there anywhere around us that doesn't have this foam in the water so far?
As far as you could see, the foam is quickly taking up the water. Out in from the rivers that are here going out into the lake past it. So, not really.
Okay. Romeo, you're gonna have to help me find some water to dump on myself, I guess. Cause the stuff around us ain't gonna work.
Just walk.
I mean, I guess it also has to be somewhere that people can't see us do it.
Walk into the woods. And just like fall on the ground up above the water line a bit, so it makes it look like you pass out from the fumes of the stuff as you were escaping it.
What?
So the vapors from this foam stuff are also toxic.
Right.
So just be near, outside of the range. Like, don't actually poison yourself, but just go into the woods near where some of the water turned to foam, and just like lay down on the ground and pretend you passed out there.
Right, but I would still need to make it look like I.
I pull out of my rations. QB, would I have like any water bottles in my ration and supplies and anything?
Yeah. Yeah, you should have, like a little, canteen of water.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take my canteen of water, and if Doc also has one, take the canteens of water and just pour them over Doc.
How close to the lake are you doing that?
Not.
Okay, great. Yeah, in that case, you can, dump all your water on Doc.
Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate it.
Yeah, take a bath.
I do take baths.
Hmm.
The card game's King's Gambit or Triple Triad? Sorry.
Triple Triad is the card.
Yeah, the triple triad. I'm sorry, I need to stop trying to answer questions right now. That's what I need to stop doing. Well, so with this setup, I know that there's a lake. The like path up to it, is it kind of like directly connected to a town, or is there like a wooded area?
There's a small
between?
grove between the town and the lake.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go, quote unquote, frolic in the grove. Get
Okay.
dirty, I guess. Try to make it look believable.
All right, yeah, sounds good. Ramiel, are you also handing the books that you got from the.
Yes, I'm handing the Mabel Hanover books over to Uru as well.
Okay, great.
I'm keeping the 2 pages of the Triple Triad stuff, and like and I'll keep like all of the King's Gambit stuff with me.
Oh, King's Gambit is a living board game, so. like
well, you
X-Wings
said he
and
had Triple Triad, and what was the other thing he had?
He said King's Gambit pieces.
Yeah. So you were
Yeah.
able to get the binder of the Triple Triad cards?
Oh, are they like big pieces? Like
Yeah, they're big pieces.
life-size pieces almost?
There were some that were life-size pieces, but King's Gambit is usually like, the pieces are like a little bit bigger than chess pieces usually.
Okay, because I was intending to grab some of those along with the binder, but if I couldn't, that's fine.
Yeah, with the limited time that you had to get out of there, the ones have been enough.
Okay. Then yeah, I've just got those 2 pages, to return to the guy when he shows up and go, this is all I can say about your stuff.
Yo, this Santa hat probably looks really sad, covered in water and dirt.
Yeah.
Oh, it probably does. Oh, your new fancy Santa hat.
Let's
Yeah.
do the laundry, it's fine.
Poor Santa hat.
It's just very sad to imagine right now on Wintermas of all days.
I know. Well, yeah, in that case, Ramiel, you are preparing for when the guy comes back. Doc, you are out in the woods, rolling around in the mud.
Well, when I'm sufficiently muddied up, I'm just gonna lay on the ground.
Okay.
Look like I passed out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just going to sit down and look like I'm haggard and stressed, which isn't far from the truth considering what happened.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Did you want to get roughed up before this?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you do, you can come over to the woods. I can punch you a few times.
yeah, I'm gonna walk over to Doc and go like, rough me up a bit.
All right, Doc. Roll some attacks then on Ramiel.
Is there a way for me to do just like a punch rather than like my basic attack? Because my basic attack feels like overkill.
I have 152 health.
No, I just don't think to rough you up I need to throw bombs at you. That's what I'm saying.
That's fair.
Unarmed attacks do a d6 plus strength damage. And use the
yeah, but
brawl
what
to
do I
hit.
need? Brawl?
Yeah, the brawl skill.
And if I don't have that?
Let me double check. I believe it would be agility plus your jobs. Agility plus 20.
Agility plus 20?
Yeah.
Did they get any extra bonuses since I'm just standing there letting them hit me?
Yeah, agility plus 30.
Okay.
Personally, I think it'd be funny to watch Doc just throw a bunch of bombs at you, but that's just me.
I know you would, but also, I'm kind of running low on bombs. I should have also crafted some of those, but I didn't have the metal.
If you can dodge a bomb, you can dodge a ball.
Do I need to roll more than once because I just socked him in the mouth?
Yes, that's going to be a d6 plus strength.
It's just because I don't think there's something for me to click for that, is there?
No, it's just roll 1d6.
You said plus strength, right?
Yeah.
Is that just the like current strength value?
Yep.
Just flat?
Yep.
Okay. 22.
Hey, that's pretty good. Ramiel, what's your armor?
One second.
Yeah.
A lot better than I thought that brawl would do, honestly.
Same. But then again, you are really strong.
I am very strong.
Yeah.
7.
Alright, in that case, you do 15 points of damage.
Do I need to hit him again?
Uh,
How roughed up are you wanting to look?
I mean, can we just speed it up and say he hits me like 3 more times for another 45 damage?
okay, yeah.
Okay.
Boop. Now
But
we
then I
know-
feel like I'm a bit roughed up. I've taken 60 points of health.
Yeah. Now we know what the strongest person in the campaign doing a brawl looks like. Punching someone. That's definitely enough to one-hit KO a regular person.
Cool to know that I can walk up to a random person in a town and just sock them and just fucking knock them out.
Yeah.
It's also
I-
cool to know that I could take 4 hits that would kill a random person
I would
and
be
not even be at half
amazing-
health.
I would be amazing for brawl fights, like bar fights. I would be awesome for them.
Yeah, you would.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool.
So, you are, Doc is down on the ground. People from the town are going to, some guards are going to come up, see what's going on. Let me just get the characters. They're gonna rush up, be like, "Oh my gosh, what in the world's going on?"
A guy attacked me, and then all of this foam started to spray up from the basement, and the fumes, I think, were poisonous. I tried to get some of, oh god, I can't remember his name even. Oh, my head is killing me. Oh god.
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
let's get you to a hospital right away. Let's try and figure out what this is, everybody.
Don't breathe the fumes, don't have water near it, it spreads quickly.
Perfect, thank you so much. The guards are gonna wrap their arms around you and try and take you into the town.
I will let them take me, but like saying the whole time, no, I should wait for the owner of the place to get back. I need to let him know what happened to his place. I was hired to guard it. I need to let him know what happened.
With the condition that you are in, sir, we really highly recommend seeing Apothecary for this.
Oh, okay. Just
Was-
can you?
Was it just you that was guarding the place?
No. Ally of mine, Doctor was also there. I don't know what happened to him. I didn't have a chance to try and find them when all of that foam started to shoot up.
All right. We're gonna try and get a search party for your friend. And kind of ushers people around. It's like, all right, search the entire lake around. See if there's any way that we can contain this thing. The cliffs seem to be doing a good job, but the places with the beachhead might not be so lucky. So let's get you out of here.
Thank you.
And they take you into town. One of the guards searching the area finds Doc lying face down on the ground. He goes over and gives you a little nudge, a little shake on the shoulder. Sir, are you alright?
My head is killing me.
We heard that there was someone helping guard this estate that was missing.
Oh, yeah. Did you find my ally? Did you find him?
He didn't give us a name, but it was an Agel. Seemed like one of his wings were mechanical.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay, yeah, we found him.
Oh, good. Is he okay?
He seems to be out of it, but we're taking him to apothecary right now.
Okay.
Are you able to stand?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
I'm
perfect.
gonna, do a little pretending of having a little bit of trouble standing up.
All right, perfect. Well, follow me. We'll take you to the same apothecary, and we'll make sure that you two are all right. We're gonna figure out what's going on here, and see if there's anything that you can help us figure out what happened.
Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. And he leads you into town as well, away from the castle. We are nearing our time, but before we do, I want us to move over to Uru, who has shuffled everything to the airship. Let me get this all set up. Lux, since what you're doing is something that the rest of the team doesn't know about, we can have it be on the stream. And then just I'll promise that we're not going to metagame. So
My question is, it's not outside of character medic game for me, right?
correct. It wouldn't be
Wouldn't
outside
be.
of character since
Okay.
this is since you have been raised by the Iokas Brotherhood to be careful and protected at all costs. So
What you just want me to describe what I am doing?
yes.
I'm going through all of the material that was given to me by Doc and going through and trying to find any references to the Brotherhood and tearing out and mm, completely getting rid of any pages in regards to the Brotherhood.
All right. Roll me. Are you going to be doing this up until you? Up until the other two get back?
Yeah.
All right. Roll me an awareness plus 20. Oh yeah, yeah. You were
Okay.
able to find several books about the Iokas Brotherhood. Are you looking for anything that lists and names the Brotherhood?
Anything that, like, if there's somehow it would be referenced in a good light, I would leave it. Anything in a negative light, like any sort of connections, moving of materials, anything like that, is being completely gotten rid of.
Okay. Uh,
Like, the books are still there, it's just the pages in regards to the Brotherhood are gone.
okay. You are able to find several pages about the Iokas Brotherhood within the documents that you were given from the castle. And with a crit, you notice that in one of the books from one of the Mabel Hanover books, there are between the margins there is phrases in a different language and lines going across the pages that you probably have seen before.
Is this stuff that I would be very keenly aware is wanted by Mollenkopf?
Yes.
Bird is taking book, if possible, and flying.
All right.
All the other books are staying.
All right. Sounds good. And with that, we're going to end with the session with the group separated. Doc and Ramiel getting treated for possible chemical injuries, and Uru back on the ship. And how are you destroying those documents?
Probably outside of the ship fire.
All right, perfect. And it would be several hours. And Doc and Ramiel, you can tell the guards exactly what you were planning. That you were
I'm going to give the description of the random wanted poster I looked at as the person who attacked me and likely caused all of this. And I'll make a very rough drawing from memory.
all right, perfect. Yeah, they're going to easily believe you with that. Since they already have a bias against who this person is, they're going to look at it and be like, oh yeah, we know that guy. All right, we're going to triple our efforts to try and find him. It was for petty theft before, but now our fresh water's ruined, attacked, there's ecological disaster. Thank you for being able to identify thank you for being able to identify the person who caused this.
It's the least I could do. I'm so sorry I couldn't stop them.
It's perfectly all right. And once you two are feeling better, as you two are recovering, we're going to end it here. And in 2 weeks, we're going to see what happens next on the Little Buff Boys.